beauties, welcome back. What is going on? I know I look like crap right now, but that's okay. I'm like super excited, you guys. Who saw the Grammys last night? The red carpet. I know it was a bit different, but we're gonna be talking about it and playing with makeup, doing a tutorial. I was just like, I don't know, like I hadn't seen the Grammys in a while because it was just not interesting to me. I was just like, you know what? I want to see the red carpet. Even if I don't watch the Grammys, I always watch the red carpet. It is one of my favorite things to see. I love seeing the gowns, what they're wearing, who they're wearing. One of my managers at BBW, we were texting back and forth last night about the performances, and she was just like, oh my gosh, you should do like a tutorial talking about the Grammys and all that stuff. And I was just like, that's a really good idea. I'm not great with coming up with original ideas, you guys, so I've really tried my hardest to, or at least get inspiration from other things for me to do certain looks and stuff like that. So I really appreciated that she gave me that idea. So I figured we will talk about the Grammys, talk about who won. I saw most of it. I didn't see the last like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, something like that, because I ended up watching the Housewives of Atlanta, some like drama up in there. But anyways, so today, yeah, we're gonna be talking about the Grammys. I'm gonna put up pictures and all that jazz. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. I'm gonna do my eyebrows and we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna be playing with some ColourPop stuff today, some like old stuff. I'm gonna be dipping into the Ooh La La palette, some of my very like old singles. Like, you guys, I need to use this. And my inspiration for my look today was Dua Lipa. Can we talk about Dua Lipa, you guys? I cannot. While we talk about her, I'm going to be doing my brows, and I'm going to use my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in number 6. I believe it's number 6. Oh my goodness. Can we talk about Dua Lipa? 1, she won a Grammy last night. 2, she performed. I really liked her outfits. 3, her red carpet gown. It was kind of like a bodysuit underneath, but the gown was just like all crystallized and see-through. It was just very unique. I really liked the top of the dress because it was like a butterfly, but it had like the double jewel straps on top over her chest. It was stunning, you guys. I totally fell in love with her last night. It was legit stunning. This look that I'm gonna do is inspired by her makeup look from last night. She kind of went with like a lavender purplish kind of pinky, very classy, subtle look with a lot of sparkle over. I'm gonna try to recreate that, but I'm gonna amp it up a little bit, and I'm gonna add some ColourPop jewels to my eyelids. So we're gonna try to achieve that today. There was a lot of people on the Grammys last night that I had no clue who they were. Like, I really learned about some people last night that I don't listen to, or I know them from somewhere else, or like a TV show or something, like Megan Thee Stallion. I was just like, okay, but Dua Lipa is definitely one that I have been listening to for maybe like the past year or so, mainly because I just hear her stuff on the radio, or like at work they play their music. We play music at Bath and Body Works, obviously. At my other job we don't, and it kills me that we don't. I'm just like, are you serious? Like, music is just life, and it really gets me through a lot of things, especially long shifts at work. So I've been listening to her for a while, and there's quite a few songs that I love from her. So I was like totally down and happy to see her on the red carpet, and that she won one. The performance was really cool. I really enjoyed that one. So she was definitely one of my favorites to see and perform last night on the Grammys. So I'm gonna throw on my Smashbox primer as usual, and then we're gonna get into the Ooh La La palette by ColourPop. Okay, who's next on the list? I forgot her name already. I'm sorry, you guys. Sometimes I'm really bad with names. Like, I just don't remember things the way I used to remember them. Sadly so. But there was, I think she was from Costa Rica, and there was this girl in this gorgeous pink short dress. I think it was like off the shoulder, and it had a long train on it. Absolutely gorgeous and stunning. It was, I think, her first time at the Grammys. She has been in the industry for a really long time. She actually did the backup vocals for Britney Spears's Lace and Leather song, or Leather and Lace song. You know which one I'm talking about. And I was like, yes, girl, get it. I don't think she won last night. I could be wrong, because I know they had a lot of winners in like the pre-show, and they did a lot of winners off of camera. I just fell in love with her dress. It was just absolutely stunning, and I really enjoy seeing that dress on the carpet, and the fact that she's worked with Brittany, my girl, Brittany, yes. That was really, really cool to see. I don't think I've ever used the Ooh La La palette before. Maybe like once, because I see brush strokes in Sandbar, which is this really pink, like vibrant pink, but that is not what Dua Lipa had. That was like, that's way too bright. I think I'm gonna go in with Strove, which is this one, and then put some shimmer all over it from the other palette. You know what, you guys, I'm after some swatching here. I'm gonna go in with Caddy and just like blow that out. This look is gonna be very simple. As you know, I really try to do like fun, simple looks where you guys can achieve it as well. I'm practicing a lot of things off of camera. Let me just lay down a base real quick. I'm gonna go in with Soft Core, and then I'm gonna go in with Caddy. I really don't have to, but I will. And I'm using the JH32. That dress on the Spanish girl, I'm so sorry, I forgot her name, but totally gorgeous and epic. I loved it. Who else? Oh, Bad Bunny, Puerto Rico. Yes, my Puerto Rican people have won a Grammy through Bad Bunny. His performance was very cool. My mom was jamming to it. Very, very cool. And I really loved, he had like this silver, it was like a silver circle chained vest on over this blouse that looks like, you know, the gear that the knights back in the day wore. Yeah, it was like that. It was very cool. I love his sense of style. Him and Harry Styles, they do not care. They're so iconic with their own fashion. Like, they don't care about what people say. And that is just refreshing. I feel like some of us just care way too much what people say. And we really don't do what we really, really want to do in life because we're too worried about what other people say. And I really appreciate that about some of these artists because they don't. And they really just give, you know, us, like me, who care too much, a sense of like relief that it's okay to be different and it's okay to just do what you want to do and do what you love without feeling bad about it or anything like that. But I'm really happy that he won and the performance was really cool. I do not like the hair. I do not like the hair, but I love him. He's really, really cool. Okay, who else can we talk about? Megan Thee Stallion. Now, I only know her from Love and Hip Hop. I really don't listen to rap. She was stunning last night in that vibrant orange against her gorgeous skin and that glow that she had. And she won, from what I saw, she could have won more, but from what I saw live, she won 2 Grammys. I'm so happy for her. Like, that is just stunning. I was more the dress. The dress was just beautiful. The color on her, that huge bow in the back. I technically don't like stuff like that, but on her it was just like, it was another thing. Like, it was just life. It was beautiful. I loved it on her. All right, you guys, so totally simple. More about the blending on this one. So you just like want to blow it out to however far you want to get it. I think I'm pretty cool at this point because I don't want to go any more vibrant because she didn't have it so vibrant, but you can see it. And it was more on the like subtle lavender, you know, pinkish side. And I'm sure this is probably a little darker than the way she had it, but I really like how this is getting blown out here. I'm going to keep it like that, very light. I'm going to go into my single eyeshadow palette here. And I'm going to go in with the color Earth Shine by ColourPop. So this is what it looks like right there, and I'm gonna throw that all over the lid, and we're gonna we're gonna pop some jewels on. And I remember her not having like a liner or anything like that, so it was just very gorgeous, very like classic and like sparkly. I'm gonna use my finger for this one, and I'm just gonna pop it all over the lid, like all over the lid on top of that. Oh, that's so pretty. Yes. So, who else was there? Oh my gosh. Is it I forgot her name already. Oh my goodness, forgive me, but I'm gonna put up pictures. I know it starts with an M, but she's a country singer. She sings this song that I loved, and I didn't know who sang it, but she performed it with John Mayer last night. She wore, was it a Dolce & Gabbana dress? Totally gorgeous on her. She sings that song Bones. I love that song, and I didn't know who sang it, and when I saw it last night, it was so cool. So cool. You guys, I'm like so excited over freaking Grammys. It was really, really good last night. And it's just good to see something like that. Like, if you live by soundtracks in your life, and music is like, it gets you through the shit that we go through. It was really nice to see these artists. And it just, I don't know, it just brought a sense of like fun back to me, and like music, and just like, I just loved it. Like, it just gave me a break from all the crap that we also think about in life that is just, it's too much. But yeah, I just like really, really, really enjoyed the Grammys last night. Can we talk about Harry Styles? Harry Styles. I'm totally gonna blame this on my manager at Bath & Body Works, Stephanie. Shout out to her, who also gave me the idea to do this video. If it wasn't for her, I would not like Harry Styles right now. Listen, I've always known who Harry Styles is. I was just like never a fan, and I wasn't a fan of the boy band that he was in. I'm not throwing shade at all. It was just like, I'm not into that type of music a lot anymore. I still listen to it, but I listen to like my old stuff, like the Britney, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Christina Aguilera. You know, I still listen to my Aaliyah, my him, and it's just like all my old stuff I listen to. His performance last night was amazing. The rugged voice, what he wore, I love that. Everyone in his band, it was men, women. There was a woman playing the keyboard. Girl power. I'm just like all about it. I love that he had so much diversity in his band last night. I was just like, yes. His hair, totally epic and gorgeous. My mom came over and even started singing the song. He played my favorite song, Watermelon Sugar. And the fact that I was already a fan of his music, especially that song, and I didn't know it was him until Stephanie told me it was him, and I was like, what? Totally surprised. But he also won a Grammy last night. He opened the show, and I was just like, I texted her, and I'm just like, wow, he is like really, really handsome. Like, he's hot. Like, he is just a very handsome dude, and I'm all about it, you guys. Harry Styles. Wow, Harry freaking Styles. I loved his performance. The hair, like everything I just said, yes, I'm all about it. We're all about it. We're for it here. All right, you guys, so I like came down too far here, but I'm just gonna clean that up. I'm gonna do my other eye and everything else off of camera. We're gonna finish this video and just talk about some other performances and gowns and stuff like that. So I'll be right back. Guys, this is the finished look. I freaking love it. I love how the jewels came out. Obviously, it's a little hard to place, and I don't have one of the like those jewel picky thingies to put the jewels exactly where I want it, but I tried my best to get it the same on both sides. But it's all good. I love the added jewels, and I left it very light on the bottom. You guys, I freaking love this look. Now, if you recreate this look, you could totally do a wing line if that's your thing. You could keep it like this. You could put your own spin on it like I did with the jewels. But you guys, I freaking love it. Let me run through really quick what I ended up using. Of course, my Touch and Soul primer. Trying to finish it, you guys. Essence, oops, there goes one product. Essence Lash Princess. Love this mascara. Again, I think mine is starting to dry out, so I might have to buy another one. My Beauty Bakery setting powder. My Holy Grail drugstore foundation, L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear in the number 486, which is, I always forget, toasted almond, you guys. Toasted almond. I went in with ColourPop concealer number medium 26. I used KKW corrector number 2. I used this like epic wear line on my waterline from NYX Cosmetics in the color Magenta Shock. So I threw that on my waterline. It just brought the whole like lower eye part together. Then I mixed Money Moves by ColourPop with Pool Party by Huda Beauty. And then I went in with one of my favorite liners by Morphe, Sugar Pie. So I mixed all of those three in, and it sort of gave me almost sort of like a neutral toned mauve type of thing the way she had it. I really tried to get it close to how she had it, but she had it more of a neutral dark color, and I was just like, okay, I need to mix some stuff and become like a mixologist right about now. So that's what I threw on. Then I finished off with my Flower Wall Blush by KKW, and my favorite Becca. I'm so sad about this, you guys. They're going out of business. I am getting a backup on Friday for 21 days of beauty sale. The Becca highlighters go half off on Friday, so if you want to get a backup of Champagne Pop, totally recommend it, because that is what I'm gonna do. I did my highlighting parts with that, and then I think that's it. Yeah, you know, the palettes I used ColourPop Jewels. So this is the finished look, you guys. I absolutely love it. So fun. I had a lot of fun recreating this. Let's talk about one more look that happened on the Grammys last night. Now, I am a Miley Cyrus fan. I follow her on Instagram. She's a little bit much for me, but I still love her, no judgment. Her sister Noah was up for a Grammy last night. I'm not sure if she won, but if she did win one, total congratulations to her. But Noah Cyrus, now her look on the red carpet last night was a lot. She did look like an angel with the white. I loved the dress on her. I just didn't like the whole back puffy part thing around her. I really liked that it wasn't like a pure white. It kind of looked like a cream pearl white, but the dress, you guys, just hugged her in all the right places. It was a gorgeous gown. I just didn't like the thing around her. And then her mom, so beautiful with her on the red carpet. Miley looks just like their mom, but total like, oh, Noah just looked so beautiful last night. I really liked most of what she was wearing. Loved all the rings and everything. Loved the mom touch. I love when like family comes together in a business like that. It's just so pretty, so beautiful. So that is the last one that I'm gonna mention to you guys about what I loved on the red carpet for the Grammys last night. I loved it. And then a Dua Lipa inspired look. Let me know what you guys thought about this look. Comments down below, and I will see you guys in a couple of days. Let me know if you saw the Grammys. Who were your favorites? Who were your favorites? Favorite performers? Let me know what you guys thought. I love you guys. Please be safe, be kind to one another, and I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye.